and welcome to your sectional day. To start today, you're going to need, obviously, your trumpet, but you're also going to need Majestica and Dragonfire. Go ahead and pause me and get all set up. Okay, great. Now that you're back, let's start with breathing exercises. Make sure we are sitting very tall, very straight, like you are standing from your waist up. We want our feet to be flat on the floor. Are you ready to begin? Start breathing on 1. We're going to go in for 4, out for 4. We'll do it 4 times. Ready? And breathe. That was our in for 4, out for 4. We're going to move on and do in for 4, out for 6. Make sure you are not breathing from your shoulders, but you are breathing from your stomach. I will be your metronome. Ready? 2, 3, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In for 4, out for 6. Last one. How's that? Moving on. In for 4, out for 8. You got this. We are breathing in from the bottom of our stomach like we're filling a great big glass of water. We should be using the same breathing, actually, when we play. Here we go. In 4, out for 8. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 4, out. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, you did it. How do you feel? Good? Let's move on. Please pick up your trumpet now. We are going to play a whole note scale. We're going to start on low C. We're going to go all the way up to high C and back down. Up and down. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Next up, we are going to play very specific notes. This is an exercise called an arpeggio. So we are going to be playing our low C, our E, our G, and then our high C. And then we'll do the same thing coming back down. High C, G, E, C. So before we start, show me the fingerings for E. Good. 2, G, Finally, C. Also open. Low C, E, G, high C. Let's do whole notes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I would like you to play this again at your own tempo. If you need a tempo, you can take this one. 2, 3, 4. E, G, C, C, G, B, C. I want you to do that one more time. But first, rate yourself. Be honest. Did you tongue between every note? How were your partials? Did you get the low C? Was it a successful jump to the E? How was your high C? Remember, firm corners, lots of air. Lots of air. Play it with me one more time. 2, 3, 4. That was our warm-up for today. Why don't we move on? I want to start with Majestica. We're going to start at the very beginning. Very, very beginning. First time through, I will keep the tempo. You will play from measure 1 through measure 23. Then you will stop. We'll go back. I will play it with you, or you can listen to me and then pause it and play it after. Measure 1. Ready? 2, 3. Measure 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 19, 21, 'There we go. Did you make it? Did you finish to measure 23? That time through was just for you. Notes and rhythms. Let's go back and try to add in some of the dynamics. What dynamic level do we start at? If you said forte or loudly, you're correct. When we get to measure 8, what are we doing there with our dynamics? Decrescendoing. Good. In measure 15, what are we starting at? What are we doing? And what is our ending dynamic? At measure 17. If you said that we started at a mezzo forte and that we crescendoed or got louder to a forte in measure 17, you are correct. Majestica, 1 through 23. 1, 2, 3. Measure 9. Measure 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. And we stopped right at measure 23 because I have a bad page turn. Can you go back and do it one more time? Ask yourself, were you truly at a mezzo piano in measure 23? One more time. Pause me while you go through it. Resume me when you are ready. All right, hey, you're back. Was it good? Did you get it? If you feel like you could have done something better, if, for instance, you couldn't get your high C out, or if in measure 3 you didn't make those 8th notes super short, go back and try it again. Now that you've done that, we're going to keep working in Majestica. For right now, put your trumpet down in a safe space. Measure 23. We are going to clap and count. If you are not moving your mouth and saying 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and continually, do this exercise again. We are counting and clapping. Starting in measure 23. Try to clap the dynamics too. Here we go. 23, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 rest. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 rest. 37, 2 and 3 and 4 and 38 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 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 and 2 and 3 and 4 and stop. Before we go on, please look at measure 41 and 42. In 41, beat 2, you've got 2 eighth notes. They've got a little marking underneath. Do you know what that's called? If you don't, it's okay. It's called a slur. It just means that instead of going or tonguing, separating our notes, it's going to sound like this. Do you hear the difference? One more time. I will tongue it first, then I will slur it. That was tongued. That was slurred. I would like you to try that. First, tongue it. Now, slur it. How was that? You'll notice we have the same thing in 42 as well, but instead of eighth notes, it's just quarter notes. It'll be the same thing. Instead of let's go back. Find 23 one more time. If you feel like your clapping and counting was successful, you may go on. If you feel like it wasn't successful, please go back to 23, do the whole section again. 23 through 43, clapping and counting. Next up, we've clapped it, we've counted it. We are going to play the whole thing, all 20 measures, just on one single note. Nice and easy, it's going to be our C. Let's try to get the rhythm. Starting at 23. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Rest. 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 37. 38. Show me. Thumbs up. How do you feel about it? If you are on the lower side of or if you are down, go through and do it one more time. If not, get ready to play. 23 through 43. 2, 3, 4. Rest. How was that? Our new section of Majestica. We are moving forward. All right. And that will be Majestica for today. Moving on, please take out Dragonfire. Let's try a straight run of measure 1 through measure 17. I will give you beats 1 and beats 2 of our first measure, because what beat do you come in on? 3. Here we go. Measure 1. 1, 2. Pretty good? Let's go a little bit faster. We're going to crank the tempo on this eventually. We're working up to it though. So instead of da, da, let's try a little bit faster. 3, 4, 1, 2. Last time, this is all you. Let's go even faster. You can do it. Ready? 1, 2. Measure 9. If there were any spots in that where you dropped your tempo or you had to take an extra beat to get a breath or reach a high note, please go back and do this again. Once you have completed that, your homework for this week, please practice Dragonfire, measures 1 through measures 17. Practice it at a faster tempo than we usually do, okay? Your other homework is in Majestica. We practiced measures 23 through measures 43. I would like you to keep working on this. I'll have another video out for you in a couple of days for our full band rehearsal. In the meantime, I hope you're doing well and you're finding some time to practice. And hopefully you're having some fun. All right, I'll see you soon, Ian. Bye.